September the 7th. I'm back where I left the trail yesterday. Of course, that's going to be back where it's Calf Mountain Shelter. Man, a big tree fell last night. Holy crap, I don't know where it was, but when it fell, woo, kind of shook the shelter a little bit back there. Good night's sleep. I talked to Laura this morning. She's made it to Florida. Everything's fine. She's good. So I'm going to walk a little over 7 miles down here to Waynesboro, and I'll probably get there before the shuttle, but I'll shoot them a call or just catch a ride to the hostel if I need to. Should be a good day. Everybody says it's easy. Hopefully it will be. 7.7, I think. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's just walking. Get down there and watch some college football and wash these clothes. I put my orange shirt on today. Couldn't stand the blue one anymore, and changed my socks. And ready to go to town, get some good food. Anything to see, I'll show y'all. Now that's how you mark a trail. Instead of those little concrete posts with the bands around them, there's no doubt which way to go. Of course, there's no option other than straight ahead, but still, it's nice to see. I should be in town by lunch at the latest, depending on the views and what I decide to do. There's our friendly post telling us, I guess, to go right. All right, here. So I went right, but you know, because I don't really talk much about the military, and I didn't experience a lot of bad stuff in the Army when I was there, but I did go back overseas in 05 and 06 to Iraq to train Iraqi police officers. And that's some experiences that were really tough. And it's nice when you get around some veterans that talk about the military and just been in zones that most of the people hadn't been in. And last night was a good night of just conversation between an older Marine and a Marine younger than me. Because when you're a Marine, you're always a Marine. And they were actually deployed together and worked together, and their friendship still stands strong. And that's just really cool. All right, there's no more views. I'm walking back in the woods. If I get something, I'll show you. All right, I've only been walking a little over a mile, and I may not get a better view today. It's just nice. Haven't got over the hill here, but nice tree. I'm on top of the mountain, whatever mountain I'm on. And Calf Mountain or something, I don't know. But we'll walk this just a minute and see. All right, so Laura had a pawpaws, but I found the apple tree. I saw one earlier, but they weren't really quite ready. I guess in the last couple of days, they got ready. I have no snacks left. I've eaten all my snacks. I have none left, so apples will be my snacks for the next couple of miles. Kept walking and found some red apples. Green apples were really good. And I thought maybe the red ones might be as good or better. They're a little bitter, so I'm gonna try them again a little bit later on and see if it's just the toothpaste causing the bitterness or whatever. But I'm about to walk out into a field, into a road, and get a little view, and I'll show you all that right quick. So I choose to walk to the left or right of the trail sometimes because it's a little stumbly in there. It's like a cow path. If you grew up in the country and got cows, you realize they'll walk the same trail all the time, get off and graze. And it wears a lot of holes and ruts in there. So we'll see if we can get this view up here. Might should have took it back there. Oh, there's one over there. So that's what we're looking at that way this morning. Now it's still early. It's not even 9 o'clock yet, which is, I guess it's kind of early, I don't know. Here's one of our famous gates that you go through, so you don't have to go off the gate. And there's that, so you go around it. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. So we'll cross the road and get back on the trail. We never did get the one to the right that I saw up top. All right, it's been a beautiful morning so far. Of course, it's Saturday, and Saturday means weekend hikers and all that stuff, which is awesome because there's people on the trail using it. This place up here is really a nature lover spot. If you like hiking or anything outdoors, Virginia's a good place. All right, I'm gonna shut it down for a while and take some miles. Well, I haven't got a view yet, but I walked up the mountain. And I think from the videos earlier, or the photos, y'all could see that. So I walked pretty good hill. Took my jacket off, took my hat off. There we go. I think there's a good view up here. There's people walking up this way, so maybe there'll be something at the end. All right, so I came up the hill to the tower and did not realize this was the tower where all the chairs are for the rest break. Got the little thing here, little chair over there, and I would feel like I wasn't doing my due diligence if I didn't sit in one of these chairs for a few minutes. And I don't have far to go. I've got plenty of time. And I've always said that when I get there, I won't be the guy that runs by the chairs. All right, I'm gonna take a detour off trail to this spot up here. It looks like it's a really good view. Not too far of a walk. And I got a lot of time. I really want to see this. All right, we're gonna see if the walk was worth it. I believe it is. This is McCormick Gap Overlook. So shout out to Big Sergeant Mike McCormick from 109th MP Company, Frankfurt, Germany. Good dude. Big Yankees fan is the only problem. I can deal with the other stuff, but that Yankee stuff is hard to deal with. I'm a Red Sox fan. Oh yeah, I'm glad I walked this. Holy smokes. We're gonna turn here in just a second. It's absolutely beautiful. You can see a long way on this hazy day. I think storms are coming. All right. Let me stick these posts in the ground. Yeah, they fall, they fall. All right. That's what we got. Ooh, that's a big old mountain over there, and I believe I'm going to be climbing that one eventually. Maybe not, who knows. And there's where I've been a good bit. You can see the Skyline Road going through. Shenandoah is beautiful. Being close to the Smoky Mountains, way out there. Being close to the Smoky Mountains, that's where I've always gone when I do go. And a couple hours drive north, it's a beautiful park, Shenandoah National Park. The drive is beautiful, the views are beautiful, the hike is beautiful, and the people are nice. All right, I'm gonna enjoy this by myself for a minute, then I'm headed to town. Quick shout out to Jingle. I hate to miss this view. Wow. This is the carrot you're always looking for. Oh well, maybe next time. We'll see you soon. Gratuitous mushroom shot of the day. See Laura, stop to see the mushrooms. So long, Shenandoahs. I may be back one day. So about 103 miles, somewhere in there. Lovely, lovely. I'll probably be back. So our buddy Steps has summited Katahdin. Hopefully Laura put a picture in here somewhere, and I'm proud of him. He's walked from Florida Keys to Maine now, and his next will be Maine and then Canada. He's a tough old man, big Alabama fan, and he didn't get to watch last week's game. Hopefully he's getting to watch this week's game, and don't say it often, but roll tide. All right, it's the end of September the 7th. I don't know what day it's supposed to be. But Miss Stanimals, and like I told Laura on the phone, it's a for sale sign out front. I wouldn't mind buying it. Real nice hostel. Apparently, Blue's Clues lives here.
Hey.
Hey. So we're gonna go drink our adult beverage for the night and watch a little college football and hit the trail tomorrow, but it's a nice place. September the 8th, Blue's Clues.
Hey.
I'm doing the stretching routine. It's cold today. It's cold. Oh, it's cold. We're fixing to head southbound. We're at Rockfish Gap. and had a good stay at Stanimals. Watched some football and everything. We're ready to roll. Not sure how far we're going today. We'll walk till we're tired, or till we just want to. So stay with us and we'll figure it out. Been a good easy morning. I got Blue's Clues up to about almost 3 miles an hour.
Yeah.
We rolling through here.
Been nice.
Yeah, nice and cool. I still got my long sleeves on. It's now almost 10 o'clock. We're gonna stop at this hut up here in about another mile and a half or so and eat a snack and take a break and do all that. But the views are not much there. It's mostly woods, but that little ruin right there at the fireplace is pretty cool. All right, so we're about 3.5 miles in. Come up on the W.J. Mayo home place. And there's our chimney that's left from that. And been a good easy walk this morning. And we're at the Lowe Family Cemetery. And we're gonna walk down there and see what it is. And Blue's Clues took about 4 steps and said, well, it starts right here. So there's some headstones. So this is quite obviously a very old cemetery situation. Here's some more down here. Yeah. There you go. It's like, yeah, a little bit on there. And over here you got Rosie Lee. She died in 2016. Walking along this morning, mostly downhill, a little uphill, not much. And admiring Blue's Clues' new gaiters on his feet. He's orange, because it's deer season up here. And folks will shoot you thinking you're a deer, even if you're wearing a blue shirt. But here's a little view right here. There we go. It's a little quick view this morning, not bad. A little cold still. We'll warm up shortly though. And the climb begins up Humpback Mountain. It's not a big mountain, but it's gonna be our first real climb of the day. It's been mostly downhill. And I think we've done about hardly any floors this morning, maybe 50 in the last 5 miles, which isn't hardly anything. But we're gonna walk up this mountain and have a good time with it and hopefully not sweat any. There goes my deer hunter up there. If you don't want to get shot, that's for sure. I may walk close to him so I don't get shot either. We've done 5 miles in a little under 2 hours and set up at the shelter. Had a few snacks, FaceTime Lauren, the grandkids, and I come down the hill and we see this water hole. And there's one of them that Laura would have got in and sat in and took a bath. Maybe not today, but in general she would have. So it's pretty nice. All right, we're gonna go up this mountain, Humpback Mountain. All right, so Blue's Clues and I have decided that this is more fun hiking. We're not running up the side of a mountain, but we're moving pretty quick. And it's enjoyable. We're not huffing and puffing and sweating to death. And it's nice. I kept talking up north about it. We're gonna run through the south. We're not running through the south, but we're moving a lot faster than we were up north. And it's more enjoyable. Not as many marvelous views as up north, but the trail isn't as brutal, so.
I like these views though, they're nice.
Yeah, they're nice, they're good views. And it's nice to get to somewhere and you can actually get a view, so. All right, we're gonna move on up. We're about halfway up Humpback Mountain. All right, first real view of the day. And it's good. Really good view. Well, it ain't all gravy up here in Virginia, or down here in Virginia from the north. They got rocks, and like Blue's Clues said, it's like Pennsylvania again. It won't last long, hopefully. We're still making good time and enjoying the hike, and really haven't started sweating yet. So it's been a good morning. Met a few, it's Sunday. I met a few day hikers so far. Some of them already been to the top of the hill coming down, and I guess there's some coming up. Ain't nobody passed us. But it's been a good day, good, cool day, and really can't ask for a better trail. So, all right, we finally stopped for lunch. Move that out of the way. My finger, my hand, and stuff. It's not quite 12:30. It's about 12:25. We started about 8:30. We've done 8.6 miles. Good steep climb. This is the hardest climb since we've been back on trail. This is a real mountain here. Just sat down, ate lunch. I had my Nature Valley sweet and salty almond bar, and I'm gonna eat me some quinoa and beans, tuna fish. You know, I'm eating stuff I've never eaten before in my life on this trail. I don't even know what a quinoa is, and I guess I'm saying it right, but it's got Latin citrus in it. And I am a big proponent of couscous. I'm a couscous eating son of a gun. And as we look the other way, you know, Bruce Clues is your typical bagel guy. I don't know. I bet he's got some cream cheese over there somewhere. Cheddar cheese. There we go. Cheese is Wisconsin. That's Wisconsin in him. Can't help it. We're going to eat our lunch and do our thing. All right. I've been walking this mountain all cotton picking day. And we just went over the top. And we're trying to figure out where we're going to stay the night. We picked out some spots, but we're kind of ahead of schedule. Look at this trail. Ooh. Move it around. Yeah. All right, we're at a good view of the mountain we've actually summited, and on the other side. And I'll figure this out. Laura usually does this part. So there you go. I didn't follow or anything, but we came out into the view of the day. That's a castle or something over there. So I zoom in just a minute on that. So this is what we worked our butts off all day for. And I think it was worth it. Ski slope, maybe that's a ski lodge. I said castle, it's probably a ski lodge. So that's the view. All right. And we're 7.5 miles from the Devil's Backbone Brewery. And it's 2:30ish, not quite 2:30. And we're trying to decide whether we want to go there, and because you can pitch a tent outside the brewery and stay and have a hot shower, which we had a shower last night, but still, I'll take another one. And then eat a hamburger and stuff like that. So we're trying to get a game plan together, because Blue's Clues didn't realize he could walk this far in one day, this soon. He's out walking me though. I'm telling you, he's up there somewhere, and he's killing me today going up these hills, but he's done a good job. So we weren't going to do this many miles. We were going to try to stop somewhere and then get in tomorrow around lunch, but the day hasn't been easy, but our legs are really good. I'm amazed how, this mountain we're climbing is a tough mountain. It ain't playing. And we've done really good, making really good time. So we're gonna keep walking and keep thinking about it. But if Blues' mama's looking, your baby boy is doing good. He's come out the gate kicking down here. What was our trail magic day? Thank you, Naturist Dave. Appreciate it. Anytime you don't have to filter water, it's a good day. Well, I don't know if this is the last view of the day, but it's a really good view for the day. We're about not too far from the end of the day, about 4 miles or so probably. I don't know, somewhere in there. But this is good. All right, I've been looking for mushrooms all day. These are the only ones I found. Fall is here. Not many fresh mushrooms. All right, we cut a ride into town with a race car driver. He was shifting gears, and Blue was back there wanting to drive because he wants to drive fast around these roads and stuff going into the mountains. But a good young guy. He dropped us off in this area over here, and we're at that Devil's Backbone Brewery. And I'll show you. We have to walk a little ways, and they got like a tent city. We'll go back and put the tent up here shortly. There's the shanty over there, Fine Spirits. There's the bar and grill right there. So if you get here, it's a little walk, depending on where you get dropped off at. So I'm gonna have me a big old cheeseburger and probably some onion rings, because all pubs have onion rings. So, all right, Blue's moving on and we're hungry. All right, it's the end of September the 8th. 19 miles, been back on trail for I think 12 days. Today was the hardest day by far. It was 19 miles, it was tough, but the first 10, 11, 12 miles were pretty easy, but those last few miles got us. We thought we were back in Pennsylvania. But we are at the Devil's Backbone Campground, brewery / whole bunch of other stuff. It's a really nice place. They got motorhomes, campers, tents, all kind of stuff around here. It's a really good place. Me and Blue's Clues both were really tired. We had supper up there. I had a really good cheeseburger and some really good fries and water. I told him I could not consume an adult beverage tonight because I was too tired. And so we got tents laid up or put up just now. And it's not gonna be too cold, but we're gonna have a short day tomorrow. It's not gonna be another 19-mile day. We're looking at 11, 12, maybe 13 miles tomorrow. And it's hard to say that's a short day, but it's gonna be a shorter day for us because we had a huge mountain to climb the next day. And our legs are tired. He's tired, I'm wore out. Of course, now he had 2 days off. He took 2 zeros, but we've been ragging about that a little bit, about how fresh he ought to be. But I'll walk over here. I don't want to flip the camera. But that's kind of where we are. If you're in this area, it's a really nice place. The food was really good. Can't complain. I'll show you all the tents in the morning. We got them up. Blue's Clues has abandoned his hammock situation. He's got him an ultralight tent and asked me to hold it, and I started to knock him in the head with it, but it was so light it wouldn't have hurt him. So, but now the funny thing is it's a trekking pole tent where your trekking poles are what holds it up, and he left his trekking poles in the trunk of his dad's car when his dad left. So he had to borrow some trekking poles from the guys at Stanimals, and his dad's gonna mail the trekking poles to Stanimals in Glasgow, and then he'll swap out or whatever. So we're a little bickering funniness of going back and forth. So had a really good day, just absolutely wore out. So I'm going to bed now, and Laura can do what she wants with these videos. Y'all have a good one.